What is up guys, welcome back to another video. So finally OnePlus have started rolling out its first Oxygen OS 11 Open Beta 1 for OnePlus 7 series. If you're already running Open Beta on your device, which was Open Beta 9 or 10, I don't remember exactly, then you might receive an OTA update of Oxygen OS 11 Open Beta 1. But if you are running stable version, you need to manually update your device. So I was running stable version on my device, which was Oxygen OS 10.3.6. All the download links can be found inside the description below. Download the file, place it inside the internal storage. Once you are done with that, go to settings, system update. Tap on this gear icon towards the right top corner and you should be able to select local upgrade. And before doing this, make sure to take a backup of your device. So we have already completed the installation process. Let's reboot a device to finalize the same. So device have been successfully updated to Oxygen OS 11 Open Beta 1, which is based on Android 11. First, let's talk about the software information. After that, we'll take a look at the changelogs. So going to settings, about phone, and here you can see device is OnePlus 7 Pro, Android version is Android 11, build number is Oxygen OS 11 Open Beta 1. We get the 1st December 2020 security patch on this latest Open Beta for OnePlus 7 series. And flashing Open Beta over the stable version of Android 10 did not wipe my data. As you can see, files are still available in the internal storage. But once again guys, for safety purpose, make sure to take a backup before installing. And also guys, make sure to do a complete wipe if you are upgrading from Android 10 for better performance. Take a backup using OnePlus Switch application and then later you can restore your backup. Performing a factory reset will give you better performance with less bugs. And for those who are running Hydrogen OS Open Beta 1 based on Android 11, they can download the downgrade file from the description below and use them to downgrade your device to Android 10 and later you can update your device to Oxygen OS 11 Open Beta 1. We'll also do a complete review on the same. So if you guys have installed it on your device, do let me know in the comment section below what all bugs you have been facing so that I can get a better review on Oxygen OS 11 Open Beta 1. And as soon as you install, you'll get this new option in the notification panel which says nearby charging station. So this will mostly work on railway stations and airports where OnePlus have introduced new charging stations. So if this is enabled, you'll be notified with the nearby OnePlus charging station. But I would recommend you guys to not always keep it on because this might drain some extra battery of your device. So basically all the changes are similar what we got it on Hydrogen OS. Here we have the redesigned OnePlus shelf, your redesigned quick setting panel, and most of the system apps have been redesigned for one-hand usage. Like as you can see, here we have the gallery application, your phone application in which you can easily access to the dialer with your single hand. And the same goes with the settings panel. I know most of you guys think that it's a copy of One UI, but it doesn't matter until unless we are comfortable with it. Now let's talk about the changelogs which have been done with Oxygen OS 11 Open Beta 1. So first one, OnePlus says updated to Oxygen OS 11. Yes, we have now Android 11 available on OnePlus 7 series too. After that they say now we have fresh new UI design. Yes, lots of UI changes have been done. Until now most of the OnePlus users are aware about it. Then they have also optimized the stability of third-party applications, which we'll get to know once we start using this device as a daily driver. I'll update everything in the review video, which you might see tomorrow or day after. And the next changelog is related to camera. So here camera version on Android 11 is version 6.4.23, which again comes with slight changes in the UI, in which they have newly added this high efficiency video mode. So once this is enabled, this will help you save some space on your device. About the camera part also, we'll be covering all the aspects in our review video, including picture quality in daylight conditions and low light conditions. And after that they have also added this new quick share option with the third-party applications. So whenever you click any photo, you can long press on this gallery thumbnail, which will give you option to share your photos and videos with the third-party applications. After that we also have this newly added recording mode, in which you can long press the shutter to start the video recording, and dragging the shutter button towards the left hand side will zoom out in the video, dragging towards the right hand side will zoom in the video. And the last feature, they have added this playback display in the time-lapse mode to show the actual filming time. And as I said, I'll be covering all the camera features in our review video along with the samples. Talking about the next changelog, which is related to ambient display. And most of you guys must be thinking whether always on display have been added or not. So let me clear that always on display is not available on OnePlus 7 series right now. In future we might get to see that feature on OnePlus 7 series. After that, under ambient display they have also added few new clock styles which can be found inside the settings panel. Going to customization, we also have this new insight clock, which will give you a fair idea how much you have used your device and how many times you have unlocked the device. And these clock styles can be directly enabled from the customization section. And this is how it looks on the ambient display. And after that, we have also got this new canvas feature, which most of the Oneplus users are aware about it, which says canvas can extract the subject outline from any photo to display it on ambient display. And most of the users were reporting that this feature wasn't working on Hydrogen OS Open Beta 1, so I'll be testing it out thoroughly and will update you guys in the review video. About always on display, Oneplus have mentioned in the changelogs that this feature is under internal testing. So let's see when Oneplus gonna add always on display on OnePlus 7 series. And the next changelog is related to dark mode, in which they have added the shortcut key in the quick setting panel to quickly access dark mode. We also get the option to turn it on manually, and automatic options are also available, like automatically enable from sunrise to sunset, and if you want you can also set the custom time range. Under dark mode, Oneplus have also added this forced dark mode for the third-party applications which doesn't have official support of dark mode. Next changelog is related to shelf, in which they say newly shelf interface design. The interface is clear, and they have also added the weather widget, and which also changes animation as per the time of the day. And OnePlus weather application is also dynamic now. And the last changelog is related to gallery application, in which they have added this story mode, and stories will be displayed automatically from your weekly videos and photos. So for story to appear, we need to wait for at least 7 days. After that, they have optimized the loading speed of gallery, and the images preview is faster. So guys, these were the complete changelogs. Along with that, OnePlus have also mentioned few known bugs which are available on first open beta of Oxygen OS 11. And the first one is related to potential risk of increased power consumption and instability. So this I'll get to know by tomorrow after using the device for about 2 to 3 cycles. And then they also say that in some condition gallery application might be slow. Till now it is performing good, but let's see how does it perform in daily usage. Then they have also updated issues related to earphone and speakers connected through Bluetooth and may not able to play the sound occasionally. So I'll be testing out all the bugs what they have mentioned, and you guys also let me know in the comment section below if you are facing any kind of bugs. Everything will be covered in a review video. Now let's also talk about the benchmark results. With Geekbench application, single core have scored 724 and multi-core have scored 2384. And with Antutu benchmark application, device has scored 4,44,150. So guys, this was all about the first open beta based on Android 11 for OnePlus 7 series. If you still have any kind of questions, let me know in the comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.